fire. We're back. Thank you for stopping on by Trainer's Mail. My name is Ethan, and today we're going to be looking at the Fire-type cards from Astral Radiance, the new Pokemon TCG set slated to be coming out May 27th, 2022. And look, there aren't many Fire cards that are confirmed. In fact, every single card here is speculative as far as I know. So these are likely going to be in the set. There's likely going to be more in the set. But stick around, see what we got coming. Hope you're excited about it. Let's go. Starting things off, we got Ponyta into Rapidash. Rapidash out here with 100 hit points. Not great, but has a Rapidash ever been great in the Pokemon TCG? Not that I know of. It's got 2 really basic attacks, and we're just going to move on because no one's playing Rapidash. If you're a Rapidash fan, I think this art's beautiful, and that's about all I got to say about it. Moving on. Next up, one of my favorites. This line of Chandelure, Stage 2 Pokemon. Looking hot. 150 hit points. Got the ability Deck Roast. Once during your turn, when you play this card from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, you may discard the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck. This being a Stage 2 Pokemon, I don't think this ability is good enough. I think it could be good on even a Stage 1 Pokemon, potentially. Or things like we've seen the Durant deck be successful with tactics like this. But I don't think it's good enough to get Chandelure into the format currently. It also has the attack Heat Blast for 90 damage for a fire and a colorless. That's fine. Again, this is Stage 2 Pokemon we're talking about. Could be better. I would just like to take this opportunity, though, to talk about the new holo patterns that are coming out. I think this one in particular is awesome. Something about the simplicity of this, just the straight up and down lines, I think looks really good, makes the art pop. Something to keep in mind, though, this silver border that's also holo foil around the card is for Japanese cards only. Over here in the US, we're still getting the nasty honey mustard yellow around the border, which kind of sucks. And I might be picking up some of these holos in Japanese because of it, but it's totally up to you. Just something I wanted to point out before we move on. Let's keep her moving. You know who it is. Katy Perry's Pyroar. What a missed opportunity they could have had there with her music video. Anyway, sweet art. Great holo. Only thing really worth mentioning with this card in particular is its ability Scorching Aura. Put 4 damage counters instead of 2 on your opponent's burned Pokemon between turns. You're only getting a boost of 20 damage per turn for this card. But, as you will see coming up here, being burned seems to be a big thing for these fire Pokemon with Astral Radiance. And that 20 damage could be nice. I don't know. We'll see. Moving on. Here he is, the man of the hour. Getting his time in the limelight. I hate Heatran. I think he's dumb. I think he looks dumb. But they're really boosting him up here. And maybe he deserves it. Maybe he'll change my mind. I don't know. All I do know is these Radiant cards are sick. You can only have one of them in your deck. This is the first time they're printing these since Prism Star days. I'm sure a lot of you remember Tapu Koko Prism Star. Showing up in just about every deck, everywhere, anyone you played. And we'll see if these Radiant Pokemon are as popular. Heatran is one of 3 Radiant Pokemon, I believe, that are confirmed for Astral Radiance. And this big old fire meat dog thing has an attack called Raging Bomber. This attack does 70 damage times the number of damage counters on this Pokemon. Radiant Heatran has 160 hit points, which gives it the ability to have 15 damage counters on it before getting KO'd. 15 times 70, I shit you not, is 1,050 damage. Sheesh! Say it with me. That's a lot of damage! Sorry. Who's that girl? It's Heatran. V. Back again. They just can't get enough of him over there. I gotta say, though, if you're gonna make Heatran art, it better look like this. because this is pretty cool. It could be not Heatran and still be cool, but it is him. So, yep. Anyway, his first attack is called Hot Burn. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now burned. You will see a theme with Heatran and being burned. Woof woof, burn burn, doggy dog, Heatran. This attack costs a fire and a colorless energy on the next one called Lava Fall. This attack costs 2 fire and a colorless for 90 damage. If you have a stadium card in play, this attack does 90 more damage for a total of 180 damage. It's fine. You probably will have something like Magma Basin or something along those lines in play if you're playing a fire-type deck. So the 180 damage is very likely. This 220 hit point Pokemon does have an evolution. I know you've been waiting for it. It's Heatran VMAX. Boop, 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 boop. I didn't think they could do it, but here it is. My man looks cool. My man looks really dope. I gotta say. The metal teeth. I mean, he does look like he's wearing a helmet. But it's as cool as it'll ever look. First ability, Lava Enhancement. Once during your turn, if you have a stadium card in play, ooh, that looks familiar. You may heal 50 damage from this Pokemon. Okay. You probably do have one in play. It probably is called Magma Basin. It probably was played with your Heatran V. So you can hit that 180 damage. So we're looking okay. Let's see what the next attack is. Max Heat. Sounds like an action movie character, Max Heat. Costs 2 fire and a colorless energy. 180 damage. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now burned. Okay, so we're still doing the same amount of damage as the Heatran V. We do have about 100 more hit points for 330 hit points. That's a beefy boy. With something like the new item card Choice Belt, you could be doing another 30 damage, so that's now 210 damage. And then say you got your Pyroar in play. Now your opponent's putting down another 40 hit points per turn. Is it a lot of setup? Yes. Could it be worth it? Probably. Will I be playing this deck? Absolutely not. You won't catch me dead owning a Heatran card. I don't like this Pokemon. I just don't. I'm so sorry. Please try and convince me otherwise in the comments. Thank you much. Just put up the full art of Heatran V so our boy can take us out of this video, since it really was his video at the end of the day, and probably his last. I hope you enjoyed your short visit here to Trainer's Mail. I appreciate you coming by, and we still have many more types to do. Water will be next. And I'm really looking forward to doing some kind of supporter item trainer card list towards the end as well. Astral Radiance is coming up quick, and we don't know a whole lot for sure. But I will be here to give you the news as it comes out. My name is Ethan. All hail Heatran V. All right, sorry, I forgot one last thing I want to add here at the end of the video. A lot of you guys are going to be asking, hey, isn't there a new Typhlosion coming out? Why isn't that in this video? Yes, there is. It's a Hisuian Typhlosion, which is a Psychic-type Pokemon. Cyndaquil and Quilava are still coming out as Fire types. They are really basic and will just be used as a avenue to get to that Typhlosion. There's also a full-size Typhlosion V and V-Star, which I'll be talking about in the Psychic-type deck video. If that's not out yet, check it out later. If it is out yet, go right there, right now. Check it out. I'll hopefully link it somehow. Okay, have a good day. Bye-bye.